How you guys doing? Welcome back to the show, man. I'm your boy BP. It's your boy Skippy. I told you he'll be back for Wednesday Night Wars, you guys.
Did you listen?
Yeah, we are here, back. And of course, Wednesday Night Wars, and this is my favorite time of the week, dude. Just the best time of the wrestling week is Wednesday nights because you got AEW going against NXT, and both shows are fucking fantastic, dude. So there you go. We're going to start into it. NXT first, man. Undisputed Era come out to the ring, you guys. Gloating. Adam Cole is still, I don't know why they would be gloating because they ain't got no titles except for Adam Cole.
Yeah.
He is still the AEW champion, which is, that's cool, whatever.
I think my favorite part of this whole thing was O'Reilly coming to the ring and realized he didn't have his air guitar there with his belt, and
Dude.
you could see like he was like,
Yeah.
and just walked away.
Yeah, that was heartbreaking to see him do that. Because I'm a big O'Reilly fan myself, but out of all of them. But anyway, yeah, that happened. But that's funny because they start talking about later on in the night, Roderick Strong getting the match up against the Dream, and man, that was pretty funny because there you go again. Dream pops up on the screen, and there you go again. Marita's is on his gear, dude. And it's so funny. The whole segment is awesome. It's funny. But yeah, it pissed them off. So there, later on in the night, that's what happened. Roderick Strong took on Dream, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Next up, first thing happened over there on AEW was, I thought it was fucking awesome, dude. AEW Tag Team Battle Royal.
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
A lot of stuff going on in there.
A lot of stuff. A lot of teams.
Yeah.
You had Jurassic Express. You had Hybrid 2. You had
SCU.
LAX, which is not LAX anymore, but you know what I'm talking about. You had SCU, yeah, just like you said.
The Bucks.
You had the Best Friends with Freshly Squeezed. Dude, it was fantastic. If you guys caught in that match, Trent Bray got thrown over the ring or the ropes there, and Orange Cassidy's right there to catch him. That was a pretty cool segment, man. I like that.
Dark Order was in the match.
Dude, yeah, Dark Order. Yeah, like every team that was in the, except for, of course, the Tag Team Champions and the Lucha Brothers wasn't in it because they had a match. So, that wasn't in it. But yeah, man, pretty great. And whoever won this Tag Team Battle Royal is going to get a #1 contender spot against whoever the champions may be come Revolution. And, of course, it was the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, actually,
I think we all seen this coming, but
it was. I think one of the Young Bucks got thrown out. I think
he got thrown out earlier than Nick.
Yeah, I think Nick got thrown out, and Matt's the one that. Yeah. Dude, he took out 3 guys by himself, man. I think the Butcher was up in the ring, and Ortiz and Santana.
Yeah,
those last 3. Yeah,
watching the Butcher and Luchasaurus got it was pretty interesting.
Dude, that was great.
Those are 2 big dudes. I didn't realize how big the Butcher was until he was standing in front of Luchasaurus.
Dude, I did not know. AEW is really catching me, dude. I didn't know how I was gonna like AEW at first, but man, I'm really, really starting to like AEW, for exception of course, the whole Nyla Rose thing. Everything else in AEW is fucking fantastic. Chris Jericho is fucking fantastic, dude. Everything about AEW, I think, is great. Cody, everything. MJF, whatever. That's all great. We're going to go ahead and go back over to the NXT side of things, you guys. Cruiserweight Championship. A great, fantastic match. 5 stars for me.
Probably the best match.
I thought it was the best match of the whole night of probably the card. It's like you said, Jordan Devlin defending the Cruiserweight Championship against the former champion, Leo Rush. And to me, it was a great match.
Yeah.
Awesome.
For a minute there, I thought Leo Rush might pull it off again, and then
he didn't.
You can't beat the Ace right
now. You can't beat the Ace, man. Irish Ace. Jordan Devlin with the victory, dude.
Not much else to say about it. If you didn't watch NXT this week, at least just load up some clips of this match. It was probably the best match of the night for NXT was. Anyway.
It really was.
It would compete against almost anything AEW put on, though.
Yeah, 5 stars for that, man. I thought it was fantastic. Next thing over there on AEW was a singles match between 2 women, Shayna versus my girl, Chris Statlander. It was 3 stars from me. It was just all right. My girl won, Chris Statlander. Oh man, she's fantastic. She got a nice ass and everything about her.
It was a decent match, but I think my favorite part of this whole segment was Britt Baker on commentary with Shivani and JR.
That was pretty cool. If you guys didn't hear any of that, you need to go back and listen to clips of Britt Baker interacting with Tony Schiavone. Man, it's really funny. Yeah, it was fantastic. The whole coffee thing just keeps on cracking me up with Britt and Shoney. It's like,
Oh, he's got his own cup now.
yeah, if you guys see it, that's funny, but it doesn't matter because it's like yin and yang. Britt's a bitch. Tony plays a good guy. Britt's a bad guy, and she's always harassing Tony. It's like what Bobby Brain Heenan used to do with Gorilla Monsoon a little bit. It was funny to me back in the day. Next up, we're gonna go back over to the NXT side of things. Austin, there he comes out the ring. I'm thinking, all right, this dude is coming out. He a great entrance. He's going to take on somebody fucking cool, dude. Probably getting ready to have a good match, and that was not the case because Tommaso Ciampa shows up. Man, he gets the ring, gets the mic, and he's saying that he wants to get a hold of Johnny Gargano, and he says he don't even want to know why he did it. He said he already knows why he's done it. He kind of figured the whole DIY thing, teaming up was just too soon. All of a sudden, why he wouldn't do that? He should have known something was up, is what he said. Austin there tried getting his face then, and then Tommaso said, "No, it's not tonight's not tonight. No. Come on, tell him that." Well, after Tommaso said what he had to say, Austin there tried to hit him from behind, and Ciampa caught his ass.
Laid him out. Right hook.
Then he goes out. Then he goes to leave, and Austin there tries to jump him again, and that was a bad idea because somebody got their ass beat. And matter of fact, I heard he got injured, and not only him, someone else got injured. Maybe it was Dream. Someone else. They get injured. That was Leo Rush, and Austin there got injured for an NXT to enter.
Is the Austin one real, or is it just a story because of?
I don't know if it's real or not.
Yeah,
and I don't know if I don't even know if Leo Rush is real, but they said that they got injured, both superstars. But come to find out, Austin Theory's got a match next week now, like he said, because you don't know if it's real, but maybe it's for the story because now Austin Theory's going one-on-one against Tommaso Ciampa guys next week.
Why?
I don't
Why
know.
would you want to go against Ciampa?
Yeah, especially the way he's feeling with the whole
Psycho killer.
Johnny Gargano thing. Man, and it's crazy because I was waiting to hear Johnny Gargano this week and why he did what he did, but Tommaso says he don't give a shit. He knows why he did what he did. Whatever.
He said as long as Gargano's in NXT, he can't get Goldie back.
Yeah. So what does that mean? Is he going to try to get rid of Johnny Gargano? Is he going to try to get Johnny out of the main to, I don't want to say main roster, but over to other shows? But does he want to leave to go to other shows? What's going to happen?
I really was hoping Ciampa would win, and maybe then the Gargano feud could happen.
I would like to see that too. If Adam Cole was going to lose that match, the only match I would want to see at WrestleMania would be either two matches, either Ciampa going against Triple H or Ciampa going against Gargano.
Yeah.
And it could happen at both actually. You could have Ciampa going against Gargano at NXT Takeover, and then the following night put Ciampa against Triple H if you really want to do that. So we'll have to see what Adam Cole's got now. What he?
I read somewhere this week. Adam Cole said that he'd love to face Triple H or something like that.
I think I've seen something. Well, I was watching backstage, and I watched backstage, and I seen Keith Lee because they asked him every superstar, past or present or now, or who would you want to take on? And Keith Lee, without skipping a beat, said Cesaro, dude.
Yeah.
He said, I want Cesaro. And that would be because how hard-hitting and fantastic he thinks they would have a great match together. So there you go, guys. That's pretty interesting news there. So other than that, we're going to go back to NXT, man. No. AEW. Now we're going back to AEW. Tony Schiavone interviews Nyla Rose.
Who the hell cares?
Well, evidently Chris Statlander cared. Not only did Chris Statlander care, but Big Swole cared.
Yeah.
Who
the hell cares? No.
I want them to try to figure out someone who could take this belt. But Nyla Rose, I think them are the only two big people I think that can probably do it besides Awesome Kong, and she's not here. She's not around because, of course, the whole glow thing. But Chris Statlander, she's big. Big Swole, she's pretty big, you know. Now, if they want to go put Britt Baker against, I don't see it happening. He's got heel versus heel, but, you know, anything can happen.
I had a conversation the other day with someone, I'm not going to mention his name. He told me that what this could end up leading to, and I think it makes sense. Nyla Rose destroys all the women right now that they line up in front of her, to where it eventually leads to a Kong comeback as a face to defeat Nyla Rose.
That's actually pretty nice. That's pretty. That can actually happen. I mean, that can be good. But is Awesome Kong really hurt in real life?
I know she's filming Glow.
I know she's doing that now too, but
I've heard something about she's not allowed to wrestle too much
something's
anymore.
going on. Yeah, so that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But that would be an interesting theory for sure. But other than that, yeah, I can't imagine any of these tiny women actually being able to beat Nyla.
Not really.
They'd have to lose it in like a fatal 4-way or something.
Right. That's exactly. That's the only way that would happen. Right. Even a triple threat match between Chris Statlander, Big Swole, and Nyla Rose. Maybe even Britt Baker, though, here and there.
Maybe Santina Morella can come over.
Yeah, Santina Morella. Anyway, next up we're going back to NXT, man. A tag team match between Raul Mendoza and Joaquin Wilde, which I really didn't give a shit about.
No.
Going against the Grizzled Young Veterans, who I really like. I like these guys from the UK. I gave it 3 stars. Grizzled Young Veterans beat them, which they should have.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, that's just what it was. 3 stars for me. I don't know.
Decent match.
That was decent.
Waste of time, I would say.
Yeah,
I mean, there's so many things they need to. But I know that NXT is still developmental, so they're going to see things like this here and there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, where AEW is, I think maybe this is the AEW advantage. AEW just is going out there to make a name for themselves.
Yeah, I think you're right on that. Absolutely.
Where NXT is still technically developmental.
That's true.
Think about it.
But even though they're saying it's another brand, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, which to me, I think it is actually another brand. But to me, if they want to say it's another brand, I think it's the best brand WWE's got.
Yeah.
Bottom line, far none. Next up, we're going back over to AEW side of things, you guys. This next match was an awesome match, man. Jon Moxley's going 1-on-1 against a new Jeff Cobb coming in there. Jericho's assassin, so to speak, to come in there and try to take care of Jon Moxley. And if you guys don't know who Jeff Cobb is, man, he's a one bad dude. I watched him do Japan. I watched him a little bit in his independent shit going on. This is not Jeff Cobb and Jon Moxley's first run-in with each other either. They fought before in New Japan, and it was actually a great match. Jon Moxley does end up winning this match, but it pissed off the ringside ticket holders. Jericho, Sammy, and Jake Hager were all out there sitting down, and they came flying into the ring after Jon Moxley won, and the whole inner circle, besides, I didn't see Santino and, I'm sorry, Santino. Santana Ortiz, I didn't see them guys out there, but the rest of them were out there, and they jumped on Jon Moxley.
Yeah.
And it was interesting because Dustin Rhodes comes out for a save, man. And then they start beating on Dustin Rhodes. The numbers is too much. And the returning Darby Allin, dude, it was fantastic to see him come back. And, man, he started cleaning house with that skateboard, man.
Yeah.
That was great to see it. I didn't actually give this, I think this whole segment right here, I didn't give no damn star rating. I think the whole segment was probably 5 stars to me. That was great. So, just to see Darby Allin come back.
I really just don't care much for Jeff Cobb. I mean, he's impressive, don't get me wrong, but
he's a new guy. I mean, you really don't know the guy. Like, I don't think you've ever seen him before until...
I think he's a Taz ripoff is what I think.
And then, you know what? That's funny you said that, dude, because that's exactly... If you guys remember Taz back in the old ECW days, man, how stocky and built he was. Yeah. That's exactly who he reminds me of, too. You're right. Or a Rhino.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A Rhino. Yeah.
Same build.
Same build, whatever. If you remember back in the day, man, Rhino and Taz had some crazy matches in, ECW, dude. Crazy matches. Next up, we're going back over to NXT side of things, you guys. And it's the Broserweights. Non-title match against Oni Lurkin and Danny Burch. I give this match 4 stars. It was hard-hitting, as always. Because any match on Oni Lurkin or Danny Burch is in, that's hard-hitting, especially you put him against the new Crown Tag Team Champions. Fantastic, dude. Broserweights won the match, though.
Hey, Pete, what happened to my golf cart?
Hey, they failed the wellness policy, dude. That was funny. That was funny.
Oh,
Failed the
what do you call
wellness.
it? Something P?
Yeah.
Oh, man, God.
That was funny. Great segment for you guys to see that. Watch the beginning of the segment before the match starts. That was funny. The great interaction between Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle was really funny.
It's good to see gold back on Pete Dunne too.
Oh,
he
definitely.
carries it to the ring in his teeth.
Yeah, dude. If you guys, former UK champion, it was great to see him get a title back. Well, other than that, man, we're gonna go back over to the AEW side of things, and I think we're at the AEW Tag Team Title match. The Lucha Brothers going against Omega and Page. I thought was a fantastic match, dude. 5 stars. I thought the titles were going to change hands.
Yeah,
I really
Lucha
did.
Brothers have beaten Hangman and Page twice in the last 67 days, they said.
Yeah. Something like 6-3, 6-7, I don't know.
But tonight would not be their night.
Man, and it was a hell of a night, too, man. Lucha Brothers are really fantastic, dude. I'm telling you. This is one hell of a match. It was really entertaining, dude.
Definitely a 5-star match from me.
See, there's that little thing's telling you, man, it's there. Page is going to turn. It's coming. You know it's coming. You can feel it. And I'm thinking at Revolution is going to be the dime that's going to come.
Yeah, and
when the young, I think at Revolution, the Young Bucks are going to win the tag team titles. I'm thinking so. Dude.
I don't know, man.
The reason why I think that is because I think Page is going to turn.
Yeah, could be.
I'm thinking.
For those who not watched the match, there was some tension at the end.
Yeah.
The Young Bucks came to celebrate with Omega and Page, and
It looked like it was fucking
tug of war.
Kenny Omega, dude.
So Hangman Page said, "Fuck it," and went and drank beer.
All you remember, if you guys do remember, Hangman Page was actually part of the Elite with these guys.
Originally, yeah.
Yeah, originally, but something's going on, man. There's tension between the Young Bucks and
there was
Hangman
reports
Page.
that backstage there was tension too.
Yeah.
He was feeling underutilized.
Right, I think the whole storyline about that is got a little bit to do with the drinking.
Yeah.
I think that's where they're going to go with the storyline. But yeah, man, fantastic match, 5 stars. Omega, Page, still your tag team champions. They are going to be going against the Young Bucks, the crown #1 contenders.
I love that finish.
That Revolution, oh dude, that's fantastic.
Combination of the buckshot lariat and that knee.
Wow, knee to the back of the head after the buckshot lariat. It was crazy, man.
Yeah.
And I think they pinned Pentagon actually. I think Kenny Omega did. That was great, man. What a fantastic match. We're gonna get on back over to NXT side of things. Keith Lee comes out to the ring, you guys, and he is out there and he's talking about his match. He starts talking, but then he gets interrupted by some clown that we haven't seen in a while. Kona Reeves, or whatever his name is. We haven't seen him in a while. He comes out there, and the match only lasted probably about a second because he pounced him. After he pounced him, he, bam, just knocked his ass out. Spirit driver, and just fucking pinned him. It was over. But after that was over with, Double D comes out, man. Here we go. They said the fans are into this match. These two saying fight forever. He says that Keith Lee says, you know what? He's down with it. As long as William Regal's down with it, then they'll fight forever. Yeah. That's exactly what he said. So, I love watching them two fight.
Double D came down with a lot of ifs. And
right, because he says he felt they should have won. The reason why he didn't is because he hurt his back. What does it matter? You hurt, you got hurt, you lost. As a matter of fact, you lost probably more matches to Keith Lee now.
Yeah, that was the deciding match, honestly.
Yeah, so now
both won one, lost one, and then a draw.
Right. And now he wants to rematch, and Keith Lee says, "You know what? That's fine with me." Because he likes to fight Double D. So, and Dijakovic, man, they put on one hell of a match. If you like, Skippy said the other day when we was watching the last takeover or whatever it was from Portland, man, the Dijakovic jump off the top rope, doing that flip onto the chair with Keith Lee sitting there. Wow, dude, these two big guys. And if you guys watch WWE backstage, you can watch Keith Lee interact with Booker T and Mark Henry, and they're talking about how Keith Lee and Dijakovic are probably the best big guys in the WWE right now. And Mark Henry even says that the only person that he knew back in his heyday that can do what Keith Lee and Dijakovic does was the Undertaker back in the day. And these guys,
Yeah, like how many times you see the Undertaker run and jump and
exactly, never. That's what I'm saying. So these guys are actually bringing something new to the table. These guys are like fucking 200, 300, or 265 pound, 300 pound cruiserweights. Dude.
it's impressive.
Really is. Really impressive what they do. Next up, we're going to go back over to the AEW side of things, and this is your main event. See what cracks me up about this, man? AEW ain't got that many matches, dude.
Yeah.
And
they seem like they're longer and more.
And NXT does, right.
Yeah.
But AEW, it seems like they care about their matches, like you said. They're longer. And they put a lot more, put a lot more effort into them. And make them more entertaining. And that's why I'm telling you, man.
They feed off the emotion of the crowd.
They really do.
I think it really helps.
Steel cage match, man. Cody Rhodes versus Wardlow. So that's MJF's character. Yeah, he's in Cleveland. I had no clue.
Another local guy here.
Wardlow. He's from Cleveland, Ohio, you guys. This match right here, to me, was a 7-star match, but we can't go that high because that's 5 stars. But it was fantastic, especially
first ever cage match.
Especially Cody doing the fucking moonsault at the top of the cage, you guys.
And this cage was different. You guys definitely got to check it out. Maybe we get a picture of it.
Yeah, I don't know, but the cage, if you guys see, know what Hell in a Cell looks like. It kind of looked like that, but except for no top, and around the ring, you got this much of going around the ring.
There's a little space between
a little space. Not as much as you would for the Hell in a Cell, but it's weird because it just went over top the whole ring, and you had like maybe a foot going all the way around.
Yeah.
The ring.
It was a little strange.
It was.
And I felt like it was taller than the WWE cage.
It seemed like it was like 20, I think it said what, 20 something feet? Out of time, 20 feet or so. I don't know. But it was big, man.
But unlike WWE rules, there was no winning by escape. You had to
pin or submission.
Yeah.
And it was great, dude. Arn Anderson got involved in the match. MJF got involved in the match. Brandy got involved in the match. Chair shot to MJF. It was funny.
MJF
Looked like he was going to hit her, dude.
Yeah.
And Arn Anderson said, dude, if you guys watched the beginning of the match a little bit, when Cody, after he started bleeding, and he goes to the gate, and Arn's holding the gate, and MJF's going up to Arn and says, oh, come on, you did to his dad. You know you want to do it to him.
Yeah.
You want to slam that door shut on his face. It was funny. So he ends up slamming on MJF, though. It was a really cool moment.
Yeah.
But, man, fantastic match, you guys. But that was the end of AEW. And we still got like 2 more things to happen for NXT, which it really didn't matter. Caden Carter going 1-on-1 against Chelsea Green here. I thought for sure Chelsea Green was going to lose this match one more time, the way things are going on. But during the middle of this match,
Kanye West comes out,
and she's saying, you don't even go here still. Talk about Charlotte. Bianca Belair comes out, talk about Charlotte. She goes, I don't mean to interrupt your match. You guys can finish after I'm done saying what I got to say, blah, blah, blah.
That's why I said Kanye West.
Yeah. And you know what? That's exactly what they did, too.
Yeah.
Because as soon as Bianca said what she had to say, she was gone. And they finished the match up. Chelsea Green ended up winning the match.
I think the most impressive thing about this match was Chelsea Green's ass. Her new tights, definitely.
If you guys didn't see that, you guys need to check that out.
I'm just being honest here, right. as a male. And
if I'm thinking Robert Stone, he interjected himself somehow. That's how Caden lost the match.
Plus the Bianca distraction.
Plus that and shit like that. But Chelsea did end up winning the match. So there you go. First win for Chelsea Green in NXT in the WWE period. Next up, since AEW's over with, we're going to get down to the main event. Velveteen Dream going 1-on-1 against Roderick Strong, you guys. Another great match. 5 stars from me. Fantastic. These guys put on a clinic, dude. And Velveteen Dream wins.
Yeah.
So,
Undisputed Era came out towards the end.
Yeah.
Almost made their presence known, but
didn't matter.
Velveteen Dream was still able to pull it off with his Dream Driver, I think that's what it's called.
Death Valley Driver or something, I don't know.
And then he got his ass whipped by all the Undisputed Era.
Right. And I don't think...
Because, again, he pulled off his tights, and he had even more Marina on his gear.
I think it was only Marina on the back this time.
Yeah, it's only Marina on the front and the back.
Oh, man. That was fantastic. That was great. But that's what happened, man, on your NXT NXT side of things,
I definitely felt like AEW won this week.
right? I say AEW won, even though they had less matches. But
NXT had some good moments, but
they did. NXT did have great moments, but that's all it was moments. AEW had a better night except for one or two things that I really didn't care for. Everything else was fine. NXT had great moments, but
again, if you missed the Cody match, check out that moonsault that he did to finish off Wardlow.
It was awesome, dude.
I honestly thought Wardlow didn't catch him properly, and I thought Rhodes might get hurt, but he seemed to be okay after the match.
That was
That's
crazy.
a big fall, let me tell you.
It really was. It looked really high up too, like you said. It looks higher than normal cages that you would see.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But we're gonna get. People are saying that Bianca Belair might end up weaseling her way into the NXT Championship match at WrestleMania. So I don't know.
Or
is she going
to
get a singles match at Takeover? You know, against another singles match against Ripley. I don't know what's going to happen here. Is Ripley going to have to defend her title 2 times that week? You know, think about that. Is Adam Cole going to have to defend his title 2 times that week?
If they do, I imagine that Rhea Ripley would be added because she would lose the belt or something, because they definitely want Rhea Ripley and Charlotte together. But beyond that, maybe there's probably not a women's match, maybe a number 1 contenders match or something along those lines.
Yeah, what's going to happen?
My best guess is, any title that's being defended at WrestleMania most likely won't be at TakeOver because they'll change, or it'll spoil it.
Well, that would be crazy then, because now they're talking about having Adam Cole on WrestleMania, so now you're going to have both championships not being defended at TakeOver? That's kind of odd.
They've done it before, haven't they, with War Games and
have.
stuff, but...
They have done it before, but see, I don't know.
You could put the highlight on Keith Lee and Dijakovic and the tag team belts.
I could see them two going at it at TakeOver again. Yeah. That would be fantastic. See them two actually go back at it again.
I imagine we'll have some kind of Tegan and Dakota Kai thing going on still.
Matter of fact, that's supposed to happen in a steel cage.
Next week.
Yeah. Is it next week or 2 weeks? I don't know. I think it's 2 weeks from, I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, still cage. T Knox versus Dakota Kai, and Raquel is, of course, cannot get herself involved in the match because you got the cage.
But you know she will.
Yeah, I'm sure something's going to happen, yeah. But, maybe that's where Candice LeRae might pop in, too.
Yeah.
Let's get involved in that. But, other than that, what's going to happen? Is Johnny Gargano going to show up next week? What's going to happen next week is you're going to have the weigh-ins next week with Jon Moxley and Chris Jericho on the AEW side.
Yeah, don't forget next week is the Golem show for Revolution. So
there you go.
Got some stuff to set up there.
And that's going to be on Saturday night. Next Saturday night is Revolution.
Yeah.
And I guess the only way you can watch that is do BTW or Fight TV or something like that.
Yeah.
So if you guys, or whatever, you can do like me and Skippy does and check out the highlights. That's the best thing.
Yeah. And also, if you missed AEW, you missed the announcement of their action figures.
Action figures are out, and they look pretty hot, man. They look really good. Brandy Rose got hers. Cody got his.
Pretty much all the Elite.
All the Elite got theirs.
Except for Hangman Page.
Hangman Page didn't get one. And, of course, people are saying that the next ones they need to come out with is the Lucha Brothers. So I don't know how far that's going to go. Somebody even said Nyla Rose. So I don't know. But I'm sure all the action figures are going to be made. They're going to come out to the likeness. Because the ones that they come out the Elite look fantastic. Look just like them.
Yeah.
So great on that.
My favorite part is Cody comes with Triple H's sledgehammer.
That was funny.
Yeah.
That was really funny, dude. Yeah.
So check those out if you guys are collectors at all. Definitely.
Kenny Omega comes with his jacket.
Yeah.
So that was pretty sweet.
These are definitely some hot items that will be coming out to the stores here soon.
Yeah, but you guys, that was it for your Wednesday Night Wars. We're going to get out of here, guys. Next time you'll see us is going to be for your SmackDown review.
Hopefully it doesn't suck.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't suck, but you probably will. Who knows? And then after that, you got a Raw review coming up. And then after that, I'm going to have a couple guests here with me and Skippy. Probably Ryan, maybe a little bit of Cordy. We have your super blow down review. But other than that, you guys, I want to thank you guys so much for joining us right here. And as always, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you got anything to say to me or Skippy, please say it. You can agree with our opinions or disagree with our opinions. We don't care either way. We'll try to get back with you on it. As always, hit that post notification button, the little bell button up there, you guys. And see you guys right back here next time on the